this Just Pearly Things thing has been going around for like a week now, maybe a little bit more, I feel like. And a lot of YouTubers have been going crazy. I've covered it a few times. Some people have covered it like 30 times. I'm talking about you, O'Shea Duke Jackson. He milking. This dude milking. I ain't got no problem milking a subject. Don't get me wrong. But let's be clear. If you're going to call someone like a grifter and exploiter, bro, you got to be real careful because you exploiting the hell out of this. I'm going to go into detail. A YouTuber by the name of Oshay Duke Jackson, I think. If I wasn't looking at the screen, I wouldn't have been able to remember that. Who is known for being one of the leaders of the black manosphere, aka the woke manosphere. The manosphere where we push woke agenda and claim everything's about race, right? He's like one of the leaders of that community. He has a bone to pick with Pearly Things, and he's milking her for content. Once again, no problem with milking content. I don't care about that. I don't care how many videos you make on someone, right? But his beef with Pearly is he thinks that she's racist as well as that she's exploiting certain communities or exploiting black people, as he does like 40 videos about her within the last 2 to 3 days. I'm not lying. Like it really is a huge amount within a few days, right? So that's his right. That's his right. He could do as many videos as he like, but you got to be careful with your wording, especially when now you're starting to call out people that work for them. And I'm going to play a clip of someone who works for them speaking on the matter. And then as well as you're going to start attacking other people, other YouTubers because they're conservative and they're black. And how dare they say that there's nothing wrong with what Pearly said? How dare they have an opinion against another black man? That's not allowed in the black man's fair. Let's play this clip, man, of someone, I think his name is King Riches, the boyfriend of the person that this dude was just quote unquote disrespecting at Just Pearly's podcast. What's his name? Nick Fuentes, when he told the girl something about Italian people. Here's her boyfriend speaking on it, and if he's offended, because everyone, MTR, another person that just jumped in this and played victim, came and spoke on this man's behalf and was like, oh, you disrespect him. Let's see how someone who works for her and who's black, who's involved in the situation, how they think or what they think about the situation.
I don't know why you had to do that, like that little. I'm trying to get my Africans in America. My Africans. Oh gosh. I don't know why you had to do that, like that little, rewind 3 times, like
to make it look bad.
Bro, like it sounds like you're trying to, push a narrative with that.
That's a fact. 100% is to make her sound bad, right? Or make her look bad. Is to make it seem as if when she said that, she was saying that all of the black people that work for her is her property and she owns them by saying my Africans, instead of taking it as like my shout outs to my African homies. I've seen podcasts that got one white person in the corner doing engineering. They're like, shout outs to our white boy. That's our white boy right there. Right. And he shouts, he like waves at the camera real quick. Hey, what's up? Hey, I wouldn't care about that. I don't think that's a big deal. Right. So the fact that he kept rewinding and remixing it means that he wanted to make that a big deal and position that as something it was not.
And I kind of feel like that's
woke
a bit unfair because
I'm
her personally. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know her personally. You've had conversations with her. You've got to know her just as I've got to know her. She's not racist, bro.
I don't believe Pearly is racist at all, fam. At all. Right? And it's not just because she dates black. I don't care about that. I just don't think that she's said anything that anyone can prove to be racist, right? I think she's made true statements. I think she's made maybe some statements that she could have presented in a better way. But to claim that she's just racist out the gate is wrong. That's wrong.
And I want to be clear. It's not just inviting said person to the conversation that's upsetting, because
stop crying.
Conversations with people
I lost so much respect for this guy.
Who don't agree with each other or don't agree with a particular position, if done in a healthy way, can promote civil discourse.
Okay.
What you're up was to not
That's crazy.
only not.
Me and King Richard said okay at the same time. I'm like, okay, so what's the problem? Because that's what she did. What's the issue?
Not defend the people who help create the content on your platform, but to also push a narrative that is insensitive and damaging to those very same people. Pearl, you know that your staff is mostly Black people. And I'm talking about from a production perspective as well as a talent perspective. You also know that the majority of your content...
I hate the fact that he's trying to like guilt trip her and like keep her in a cage to do what we say because you're supported by people that are Black. If you really rocked with her, race wouldn't matter. If you really rocked with her, it wouldn't have anything to do with what race you are, she is, right? Like you would allow her to give her opinion.
Utilizes Black people talking about Black relationship issues. You could have had...
I'll say this from my own point of view. I've had my channel for many, many years before any of you even knew Just Pearly Things, before I was working with her. I had a channel and I talked about...
Yeah, he did fitness. He has a channel. I think the channel he has now was predominantly like fitness for men. How can you look like an alpha, work out, maintain yourself, how to groom, things like that.
You know, racial issues and things of that nature.
It'll be slipped into his workout stuff.
As well as, you know, the dating.
Most of the stuff I've seen from him early on, years ago.
Self-improvement. So...
Yeah, see, there you go. Yes, self-improvement, 100%. I can vouch for that. He's been doing self-improvement videos, I think, before Pearly was doing Red Pill content. I have seen his workout and grooming and things of that nature.
I just want to make that clear because a lot of people, they're coming out and saying stuff along the lines of, oh, yeah, you can't say nothing because Pearl's your boss and blah, blah, blah. I've always been able to say what I want on my channel, and that is just been consistent and constant. So I just want to make that clear.
Pearl has recently come under fire for these particular comments.
I'm trying to get my Africans in America. My Africans. Oh gosh. I don't know why you had to do
disingenuous.
That little, you know, rewind 3 times. Like, I mean, Brett, like...
It's to make her look bad. It's blatantly to paint it like, oh, look, white woman, she's racist. Come subscribe to me. What? She blew up in less than a year? Everyone come follow me instead. I've been here for 30 years.
It sounds like you're trying to, you know, push a narrative with that.
Exactly what they're doing.
And I kind of feel like that's a bit unfair because you know Pearl personally. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know her personally. You've had conversations with her. You've got to know her. Just as I've got to know her, you know she's not racist, bro. So, you know, I think that, you know, putting that little repeating little my Africans part, to me, that's a bit distasteful. But
why do you think Black people sold Black people into the...
Let me see. It's too damn fast.
Why do you think Black people sold Black people into the slave trade? They weren't thinking. They weren't thinking. Oh, they're Black. I shouldn't. They're thinking, let me get this bag. Like
facts.
Sorry.
That's facts.
Don't clip me. Don't clip me.
That's a joke. She knows she's about to be clipped.
Because they had...
And she knew, even with her token Black puppet friend up there, that she was still talking some BS. Because
why does she have to be a token? Yo, I swear, there's this sheep mentality where you Black, so you have to agree with everything I say. Listen, my man. You need to focus on if you're going to get a toupee, but you're going to get it in, what is up with the people eyebrow? I couldn't even finish the hairline. Anyway, my bad. I ain't even trying to get on that type of time. My bad. I ain't even trying to get on that wave. My bad. Stick to the points. Dude, I think this is reaching. This dude is over the top woke, and I agree with everything she said. Yes, Black people was selling their own people into slavery. In fact, slavery existed before the whole America thing. You didn't know that, right? You didn't know slavery was even in the Bible. You didn't know that, huh? Oh, it wasn't just white people. But yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with what she said, and this dude is just too sensitive. And why does the friend have to be a token just because she's Black? She can't disagree with you?
People even tell her not to apologize, which I'll get to in a minute. But now here's the situation. And I want to talk to Black men about this. You see, again, you brothers out there believe because this is the black men. A lot of black men who like white women. She's willing to accept a black penis. So
what's wrong with you? Like the hate in your blood. Like you can hear his blood boiling. There's nothing wrong with being with a different race, bro. Like we're not in the 50s, bro. Come on, man. So that's why you hate Pearl. That's why you hate her? Because she's white? Okay.
Because she accepts a black penis, she's not racist. She's doing things with black people. She's not racist.
How about you tell me how she is racist? How about that? Stop stating the obvious. Yeah, just because it is don't mean this. Yeah, cool. We understand. How about you tell me and show me actual proof that someone is racist?
But you never see
and not an out of context clip.
Reviewing clips of those people who've also had a history of, let's say, something similar to slavery. Let's say like what we call the untouchable community. She never talks about that, does she?
Oh my gosh. When she reacted to that clip that was talking about slavery, if I'm not mistaken, that was a Thomas Sowell clip, right? I think she used to do a lot of reactions to Thomas Sowell, Jordan Peterson, things of that nature. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But she was reacting to someone else speaking on something. Right? What the hell? So now, you're not talking about all the other slaveries that existed in existence. Because that's not what the video that she was reacting to was about.
She won't pull up a clip talking about that. Or let's say the Muslim community with the 9/11 thing, or LGBTQ. She never says something about sad music, LGBTQ community this, don't clap me. Oh no. But see.
Excuse me? Wait. What? You talking about the girl that got like banned from TikTok for all the clips of her coming at certain communities? You talking about this? You talking about that person? Especially when, wait, isn't the biggest, like, I guess, group that attacks Pearly white woman who are overweight? That's like her biggest beef on the internet. What are you talking? He's just talking out his butt. He is blatantly just talking out his butt. You don't like her because she's white, bro. If you're going to give Pearly Things any criticism, it's the only criticism I can see is I don't think people should be propping her up like she's the king of manosphere or any kind of leader because she's a woman. And I believe that men should lead. That it's the manosphere. The hell is wrong with you? But other than that, just take her as entertainment.
Here's something that she knows.
This whole she's racist thing, come on, bro.
We'll let her clip her. Or some brothers outside of the black community. Like you have this one guy called the Black Conservative, which I'll deal with a little later. But then,
man, shut up. You a hater. Why are you hating on him? This dude is killing it. Black Conservative Perspective is killing it out here in these streets. What? That is someone that I actually really like. I'm a fan of. I can genuinely say that. I'm a fan of. Right? And I appreciate them for their content. So I'm like a true supporter. I watch them on a daily. Okay? They seem real right. They seem official. They seem pretty official to me. They okay with people having their disagreements. They anti-cancel culture. Right? They perfectly fine with people not liking them or what they don't care about that. But now you coming at them because they talking sense? Huh? Something that you ain't doing 50 gazillion years? You look 60. You too old to be acting like this. Come on, bro.
And don't apologize to woke liberals. I mean, it's just it's crazy. This is not being a woke liberal. This is, you have this individual who's talking, this is a habit. This is not.
You're not saying, what did she say that was wrong, bro? Like, actually argue the point. Like, just one time. I would love to see one of these videos, right? Not even just about Pearly. Just one of these videos where people are going crazy and talking about the new trending thing just because it's what's trending right now. Can you actually address the talking points? What did she say that was incorrect? Tell me how. Explain. Explain. Because right now you just doing, oh, well, you black and you said she wasn't wrong, so you're evil.
Not like, oh, she said something one time and something very bad happened out of it. No. This is constitutive with her. If she's not saying something offensive or passive aggressive, she just lets black people come on there and she does it for them. See, we need to just agree that she doesn't respect black.
She does it for them or she has them do it for her. What was you trying to say? What did you attempt to say just now? Yo, this dude is not good at making points, man. I've seen him do like some kind of live stream calling someone out for a debate. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Invite me. Come on my stream and debate me. So your boots could get smoked and everybody can see how woke you are. Everybody can see the woke loser for who you are. I don't care. This is somebody, he's going to hold a grudge forever too. Like he acts like a woman, fam. And no offense. No offense. You know what I'm saying? The level of emotion is through the roof with him. It's through the roof. This YouTuber is not even on YouTube anymore. He's still doing constant videos trying to ish on them. Well, I heard that he stay in his mama's basement and he don't got no money. What are you doing? This gossip channel? I thought you was Man's Fair. You gossip. One of his channels is called Celebrity Chuck. He's a gossip channel.
Black people, and it's okay if she. One question that I have for you is, what do you get out of this? What do you get in return?
Wow.
Like something, and I can see why somebody like this black.
See, this tells you what type of person he is. You got to get something in return for having an opinion? Okay, see, now we know why you're grifting.
Black conservative guy, because he's, the Black Conservative Perspective channel. I can see why maybe he'll do this. It makes sense because he gets a ton of views, a ton of.
Told you he was a hater. I told you he was a hater. I told you. I told you he's a hater, man. Black Conservative Perspective gets a ton of views because he's good at what he does. Why are you hating on him?
Money, which I still can't explain why he does that. That doesn't make, but it makes a little bit more sense because he's making a lot more money than the guys who are doing it in the comments. So at least he has a financial payoff to like have his opinion, which I don't agree with, and it's never really worth it, but he has more of a reason. But you guys in the comments.
This fealty. He's fam. Oshay, whatever your name is, Miss. Your feminine self. Miss. Listen, you pocket watching crazy for no reason. Right? People can just have opinions. What? Can you not state your opinions without there being like an ulterior motive? Oh, you're trying to do this just to get money. Now, how about this person just has an actual opinion that you disagree with?
Comments who you get nothing out of protecting this behavior. What do you get out of it is the question. Want to know what you get out of it? Nothing. You get nothing from it. Your situation never changes.
This guy's crazy. That's the proper way to actually address that. Damn, yo, what is he talking about? Yo, this man is too old to be that miserable. He's too old to be that miserable and just mad and crying all the time, yo. Like, come on. Yo, you gotta man up, bro. You gotta man up. It's time to put your big boy pants on. Ain't that damn serious.